That was such a nice campsite last night. Alright, into Killington. I think I have just right around 15 miles to get to Route 4 in Killington, where Hawk will pick me up. Good morning. I just had a coffee and I ate some peanut butter. Ugh. But I had to eat something. It was that or Pop-Tarts. So I guess it was the lesser of two evils. I ordered a new air mattress, the Thermarest Exotherm, which is the 7.3 R value, so it'll be warmer. And mine wasn't cold or anything, but I just want to get one that's warmer. And I've been looking at this one. So I used the money that you guys donated and I bought myself a new air mattress. So thanks everybody so much for your donations, PayPal and Venmo donations. I really appreciate that. And I'm the type of person that doesn't like to spend money. I hate spending money. So, it's really hard for me to like pull the trigger and actually buy new gear. So, I did it. I got that. And, a few weeks ago, I also found a really good deal on the Ultra Olympus, the shoes that I'm wearing, but in the high top version. So I also bought those. And everything's getting shipped to Bennington. So I'll show you when I get it. But yeah, I think I've come to some decisions. So we'll talk about that today. And I think it's supposed to be in the mid to high 40s today. We've got rain coming in tonight. Rain/snow. Tomorrow we're supposed to hike over Killington Mountain. I know they're making snow up there. You can see it. And we are expecting some rain or snow tonight, depending upon what the temperatures do. So we'll see what happens. Could be really beautiful up there, I'm hoping. Ugh, I had 2 ticks on me. We've seen a lot of ticks. Just thought the dogs were getting into them along the roadside parking. Generally there's a lot of ticks in those like trailhead parking lots. I don't know why that is, if it's because people clean off their ticks off their dog when they get back to their car and like don't kill them or what, but it always seems that way. Trailhead parking, notorious for ticks. We pulled a bunch off a PR, and I had one trying to attach on my side. That's how I knew he was there. I was like, oh, what is that pain? And it was him trying to bite into me. And then I had one on the back of my arm, and my arm is all swelled up, and my whole arm hurts. So, that's not good. But I feel fine. Let's see what happens. Oh, I had a tick bite this summer as well that got the giant ring around it. It was behind my left knee. I got a giant ring around it. I went to the emergency room. They said definitely tick bite, and they put me on Doxy. I never got sick or anything. I did feel a little tired for like a week. Like I would get winded going up the stairs. So, those stairs at Shaw's are no joke. That is my summer workout routine. Carrying laundry up and down those stairs. The summit of Shaw's. And what else do I have to tell you? The shoes. These shoes are just starting to wear out on the sides here. These aren't the ones I bought. These are actually a pair that hippie chick had that she gave me. I don't think they fit her right. So she gave them to me because they were the right size. But I also did buy a pair that look identical to these. So I still have those, and I'm going to send them further south. Because I'm going to switch into these Gore-Tex High Top Ultra Olympus and try to use those through the mid-Atlantic states. Or, you know, maybe they'll make it till Harper's. Hopefully. We'll see. It's a ways. These ones will make it a little bit further, too. And what else? I read all your suggestions on the hiking pants. We put up the Starlink, and I did a bunch of research. It's like so much. It makes my head want to explode because there's so many options. And the Prana pants look really good. Those Stretch Zion. There's Outdoor Research for Rosie or something. Those do look really good also. I looked at those before. There's a Trekker from Title IX and Cool, I think. Both have some sort of trucker pant that looks really good. It's going to boil down to price for me, probably. I'll go with whatever the budget option is and just make it work, because that's how I operate. But I'm going to do some more research, and then also whatever I can get my hands on, so it's not so easy out here. I've got to figure out where my next outfitter is on trail, or Amazon's always an option. So yeah, that's where we're at. But I appreciate all the comments on the hiking pants, and if anybody else has any suggestions, let me know. I'm listening. Starting to rain on us. There's a bridge. Wow, look at those rocks. It's cool. It's a roadbed. Let's check it out. Ooh, a little campsite. There's even a little wood stove down there. Crazy. Is that what that is? Maybe it's just a table. I think it's just a table. Looked like the shell of a wood stove. The trail goes this way, I guess. Alright, looks like we've come 3.9 from that Chateauguay, however you say it, road. Gifford Woods State Park, we're going to go through there. That's 7.8. Ladder. There we go. We came to another sign and another blue blaze for Stony Brook Shelter. It looks like it's right there. Oh, let's go check it out. This way. Bear box. Oh, I think I've stayed here. It's weird. I wonder if I hammocked right over there. Interesting. This is where we were gonna stay last night. Oh, where did I hammock? Maybe I hammocked right over here. It's funny. Cup of noodle? Cup of noodle. There's so many downed trees right now. I just walked through one and pushed these branches out of the way, and they came back and slapped me right in the face. That might leave a mark. Well, we are getting some pretty good views of Killington today. You probably can't see it through the trees so good, but getting some sneak peeks. And, oh, here, maybe this will be better. We'll be hiking that tomorrow, is the plan. We'll see. The ski slopes. Here's a cute little road we popped out on. Back in. It's been a quiet day. No more rain since I last talked at you. The sun's trying to come through. All right, there it is. Power line in the way, but snowy up there. That's awesome. Cool rock, huh? Woo! Yep. It's been a really pretty forest today. Lots of ferns, lots of little running water, stream, waterfall type stuff, and those little moths that are fluttering everywhere right now make it seem very enchanted fairyland. Alright, it looks like we came 5 miles from Stony Brook Shelter, and then it says Route 4 4.2 miles. I definitely thought it was longer than that. Maybe that's via a side trail or something. We're gonna find out. But there's a road down here. Let's go check it out. Well, Far Out says that we have 5.8 miles to go, so, but sometimes Far Out is possessed and doesn't work for me at all, so you never know. All right, let's go down to this road. All right, Far Out says that this is the Thundering Falls parking lot. So that's where we're gonna go. And then it looks like there's a boardwalk. And yeah, I love boardwalks. All right, that's where we came from. Let's cross the street here. Get onto this boardwalk. Cool. Thundering Falls is over there. And then these people have a house right here. I'm like, how fucking lucky. Holy cow. And there's that little boardwalk. It went way across that marshy area from the road. And we're gonna go that way, but let's go check out this falls. I remember it here. Right to your little house. Could you imagine if that was your house? Wow. Have all this right in your backyard? Right in the dooryard. Holy cow. It was beautiful. This is very weird. It's like that all the way. Crazy. Look at this road. Ooh, that's nice. This is what our massive driveway will look like someday. There's like a lake or a pond. And a nice road. Huh. I think we're near, or that is the Giffords Woods State Park or something. Let's see what this sign says. Hiking supplies. 10 minutes. Follow BCO signs. Springer. 1,680 miles. Yeah, and this is Mountain Meadows. Yeah. Yep. We'll just look that up on Far Out. Now we're in this big hemlock forest. That was Mountain Meadows, that building. And the Giffords Woods State Park is coming up. Or this is it, I don't know, it's next. Shows camping ahead on the map. So, it's Rudy. Ow, I have to step just right and everything's fine. White blaze. Wonder what the blue marks are on the trees. I've seen a lot of blue marks on trees. And this is the Giffords Woods State Park or some shit like that. Blue marks on the trees. Trees are compromised. Yeah, I think those trees need to come down. You know, I don't think this place is open. But there was a nice little lean-to back there. The water was not on at the spigot. And all the picnic tables are up on top of the fire pits. And it looks like they've just been cutting down trees. Ooh, that's cool lean-to roof. All mossy. And as I was showing you that mossy roof, I walked right by the trailhead. So, AT South. Boom, here it is. Mossy roof over there. Wow, Space Cadet. Alright, we came to a junction. We came from the north. Appalachian Trail. We came from that way, so main junction is this way, 1 mile. So, let's make sure there's a white blaze. Yep, I see one. Alright, this is the way. Here we go. Well, I did a whole video and then realized I wasn't recording, but I don't remember what I said, so it probably doesn't matter. But I know I'm eating orange cream gummy rings, and they're delicious. And that the temperatures are cool, like 40 or low 40s. Yeah. Oh, there was a trail intersection back there. Nothing too important. We're going this way. Well, that's where we came from. New trails all over the place. A sign down there. Oh, this is the main junction. That's the long trail with the white blazes. How confusing. And then this is the AT with the white blazes. South. Route 4, 1 mile. Wow, guys. Today flew by. It's not looking too bad up there. A little bit of snow. It's like a dusting. This is pretty much just like a whole rock slidey, hillsidey. But then there's this tree that fell over directly over the trail. Look at all those rocks. Boom, 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 boom. Mossy rocks. It's crazy. I'll show you this tree. I gotta zoom out. Hold on. Look at that. Whoa. Bam. It was up there. And now it's there. But you can still walk right under it. That's convenient. Rock slide. Wow. Well, it looks like we're gonna cross Route 4. I think the parking lot's over there. Road noise. Wish me luck. Whew. We made it. Okay, that's where we came from. Now there's a little side trail here to the parking lot where there is a beautiful van waiting for me. Yay! Then I gotta get over Killington tomorrow, and then Hawk's gonna leave. Are we ready for this? Alright, that made a 14.7 mile day, and I'm now sitting at Vermont 4. We go over Killington tomorrow. And we made it to Walmart for some resupply.